Welcome to today's protest in central London outside St Thomas's Hospital, and it's by healthcare workers united for the civilians that are being currently bombed in Gaza. It's quite a large protest. There's probably a few hundred over here. It's quite cold as well, actually, but the weather doesn't matter. They're here to show their solidarity with the people of Gaza, and we're going to follow this march and this protest, which is going to take place, it's going to go from here across Westminster Bridge, outside Downing Street, where they'll be obviously making their views known to the British government.
As we speak now, Israeli army snipers are surrounding Al-Auda hospital in Jabalia camp and continue to fire into the hospital, trying to kill as many of the staff as they can. As we speak now, Israeli tanks surround Al-Ahli Baptist Hospital, and Israeli Air Force has been bombing the area around the hospital. As we speak now, Israeli forces have tried to shut down Al-Sahaba Hospital, the only working maternity unit in northern Gaza. This continuous war against the Palestinian health system aims at making Gaza an uninhabitable place, so that the wounded die slowly and the ill die as a result of what were chronic illnesses. We also stand here in awe of Palestinian health workers. Our colleagues, our friends, now in different hospitals in Gaza are risking their lives.
What I have been seeing over the last 2 months is unprecedented. We feel, we sense, we see, we follow a movement that is unstoppable. A movement by doctors to defend their counterparts. A movement by journalists to defend their counterparts and their profession. A movement by ordinary people all over the world. A movement that will go all the way to liberation, to ending occupation, to ending the oppression and injustice, because the millions in the world are no longer just defending Palestine as they are, but they are defending themselves, their values, their rights. They see that Israel is dragging everyone into this immoral orbits of wars against people. And I salute you, Dr. Omar. I salute every one of you. And yes, let us march in silence so we deliver our voice loud and clear. Enough is enough.
You know, we're all healthcare workers. We all have our clinical and non-clinical roles. And we're doing this, you know, after we finish seeing our patients, after we put our kids to sleep, after night shifts. So in terms of numbers, it's really hard to say. There's people all around the world. But I think as healthcare workers, we just deeply understand the human cost of what's happening and the urgency and responsibility to show our voice collectively and visibly that this has to end.